Hello, everybody, and happy Friday. How y'all doing? I'm going to warn you right now that I am in a silly, goofy mood. So, we're going to have some fun tonight, just like the video description says. Are we going to have some laughs? Are we going to have some fun? Yeah. Are we going to be debunking the manipulation tactics? Absolutely, we are. Absolutely. I have to turn this off, I think. Okay. That feels a little better. Perfect mood for this topic. Yeah. I watched some of this with some of the members, shout out to you guys, a little while and within a little while ago, several hours ago, and, within the first few minutes, I think all of us knew this was gonna be the video for tonight. Am I being rated by DC and her peeps? Hello, everybody, welcome, that's so nice, thank you so much. It's gonna be a good time. If you haven't already, liked the stream if you would, or thumbs down it if you're a part of Paid Per Letter, we do not care, and, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But first, let me run a disclaimer. Be right back. All right. All right. So we did that. If you happen to be brand new to my channel, welcome. So glad that you are here. My name is Erin Bees. I am a wife, a mom, a military veteran. I am studying to become a certified personal trainer. Very excited about that. And I spent 13 and a half years in multi-level marketing, healed my way out, and now I'm using all of my social media platforms to educate and raise awareness around the dangers of multi-level marketing companies and the tactics used by their reps. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. So if you're new, welcome. Glad you're here. If you've been here a while, thank you guys. Shout out to the members, shout out to the subscribers. I appreciate y'all, all of you for being here. So, oh man. Also get out of top chat, purgatory as we refer to it. Yeah, I do have to tell you guys, in my studies, I'm seeing things from a different perspective. I'm seeing things that I can't unsee at the gym. Although I do still have a lot to learn, the things that I am learning, it's been pretty cool because I'm just seeing things different now. And it's taken people watching at the gym if you are a people watcher. It's a whole different thing now. Just completely different. I can only imagine the facial expressions I make when I see some of the stuff like, "Oh god, that's gonna be that's dangerous." Anyways, hope y'all are doing well. I hope you had something good to eat today. Hope you had some water. I have my Diet Dr. Pepper, and I have my mini water bottle here full of my water, and, yeah. So, we're here to talk about Paid Per Letter, which now is called Send It, and from what I am hearing, allegedly, it seems like it's an umbrella for a bunch of other courses. What are the courses? I don't know, but more to come on that. But this video was sent to me. Appreciate the individual that sent this my way. I have no idea who this person is. We're just here to talk about their tactics. This is something that they posted it online publicly. So we're gonna, we're gonna react to it. Baby black. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call this. This little mini water bottle holds 32 ounces. I fill it up 2 to 3 times a day and I'm good. Yeah. I also find it really weird that they have rebranded so soon because, you know, I just find that really weird. Typically, in my opinion, when people try to rebrand whatever it is that they're a part of or creating or however you want to word that, I really feel like they're just trying to hide, like how many times can you possibly rebrand? You know? So weird. Yeah, they're rebranding. Send, meaning send it to the FTC? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Exactly how Transact Card, yep, is now Finmore. Yep, yep. How Finmore of them? Oh, man. Alright, so today we have a Facebook Live that was posted, again, publicly, and, it's gonna be a good time from what I have watched, so grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's get into today's video.
Well, here.
Also, sorry to pause it so soon. I have removed any background noise because as we were watching this with members earlier, she clicks a pen and it was driving me crazy, and she hits her little notepad and it was too much. So, well, here we are. Hey, Christy.
I am ready to talk about this paid per letter scam that's going on around here. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about waiting on anybody to get on because you guys can watch the replay.
That's good.
Why am I promoting this paid per letter thing? Okay. I know that you guys, if you've been around me or if you're my friend, you've already known that I've done numerous different networking things over the years.
See, when I hear you say that, it makes me feel like you're trying to say, I would never be involved in a scam. But you are. You're involved in a pyramid scheme based off of recruiting. So, is this a resume statement? I'm not really sure, but it's almost like, hey, I would never get you guys involved in something that wasn't literally legit, like the thumbnail. That actually came from this video. So,
and, I am so tired. Turn that off.
I think it was a TV or something.
I am so tired of the networking world. But I can tell you that when I came across this, I was really super excited because.
Now, were you excited about writing to these companies to get the credits to gamble online, or were you excited about the affiliate side, meaning the recruiting side? Because if you've been a part of other multi-level marketing companies, in my opinion, I would probably guess that she was excited about the recruiting aspect of this. I mean, write some letters, get $5 in credit. I've heard up to 3 to 5 months it could take to get those credits, or recruit somebody, make $100 and you get paid the week after or the week after that. Come on.
I've always just, you know me, guys, you know that I've always wanted to just help people. And I seen this as a way to be able to really help people. If you have any questions or anything like that and you're on, go ahead and put them in the comments and I'll do the best I can. Jennifer Turner, I'll do the best I can to answer them as I go along. Anyway, how I got started in this is I actually, over the years, I met a friend, a guy out of Upper New York. His name is Kyle Devine, and he's a young
Kyle joins us shortly, by the way.
Guy, and I've known him, met him, and he was a single dad for most of the time I've known him. Anyway, he just had a really.
Why is that relevant? Why do people need to know that he's a single dad unless you're trying to, tell part of his sob story like, hey, he's a good person. See, he's a single dad. He wouldn't be involved in a scam. Come on, guys. This is my friend from, upstate New York. He's a good guy. That's what this feels like.
Really good heart. And we tried to work together in a couple of different things, but he was a little different than I was and the things that he enjoyed and wanted to do as far as networking. And so we really didn't work too much.
Y'all didn't work well together? Y'all didn't play nice? Huh. That's interesting.
Together, but we talked about it a lot, and I just loved the guy. He was just super nice, and I just knew, and I loved his heart. So it's probably about a month ago that he had posted something about this on Facebook, and I thought, what in the hell is he doing now? Kind of like what all you guys think about me.
No, well, first of all, we don't know you, so there's that. And also, I feel like if you're in paid per letter, that tells me everything that I need to know about your choices. Just my opinion. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments.
But you know what? I don't care.
Oh, right. Right. You don't care, but you're doing a whole live starting out with, oh, I'm going to talk to you about this paid per letter scam that's going on around here. But you don't care? Okay.
Anyhow, so I messaged him and asked him, I said, hey, let me know, what is this paid per letter thing, and he started, he called me right away and we started talking about it, and my wheels automatically started
Wendy,
turning because I thought,
your wheels started turning because you realized that you can recruit people and make a lot of money, and file it in your moral compass files, if you will, as helping people. Oh, we're not recruiting. We're just sharing with people. Oh, we're not, recruiting. We're team building. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's I feel like they give these activities, if you will, different names so that they feel better about doing it. It's not recruiting, it's team building. It's not, we're not recruiting, we're just sharing with people. It's the same thing as if you share, your favorite recipe or your favorite restaurant. By the way, I'm having KFC bowls tonight. Jerry's actually making the potatoes. I can hear him from the Stay Fit Mom. So very excited about that. Let me know what you are having, especially if it's something yummy. And also coconuts. You got the membership. That's so exciting. And Wendy, thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate it. And coconuts, it's for you. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you guys. Of you, Wendy. Sorry. Wendy, that's so nice of you. And welcome, coconuts.
I said, Kyle, I said, this is something that anybody can do. This is something that anybody can do, including people that, like little retired people. And,
So now you're just going to tell us who you're trying to target. Leave retired people alone. Leave them alone. Also, Hair to Show 1031. Welcome. Thank you for becoming a member. Oh, so glad you joined us. That's awesome.
I got to tell you, some of these retired people are a lot smarter than they put off to be. There was a
What? Why would you say that?
little lady in my office here not long ago, and I thought, yeah, she was older, and I thought to myself that she probably is not very computer literate, or maybe
Because you're being judgmental?
I was judging. I don't know, but anyway,
Yeah, you were.
but she was sitting over here at the door, and she was gambling, and I was like, God, if she could figure that stuff out, then she could probably do anything. And this is before I even knew anything about this. So
Have you talked to her about, paid per letter? Have you tried to recruit her? If you can sit at the door and you can gamble, then, you can write letters. They're so slick, this is not a compliment, but this company in particular, they are very good at only talking about one part of it. They'll mention the affiliate side, and we all know, thanks to Dustin Mansell's video on the compensation plan that he has since privated or taken down or whatever. It's fine. I still have it. It's up on my channel. And if any other creator wants to cover it, just let me know and I can send it your way. I don't know why you would take that down. If he's so proud of his company and what he's created, why would he make that private? Why would he not have that readily available to the public? That's so weird to me. Anyways, they only talk about the writing to the casinos being a way for people to make additional money. But when you look at the comp plan and you see that, oh, if I recruit somebody, they buy the course and they also become an affiliate and I make $100 on that, that's how all of these people are making this money, is off of recruiting. They're buying the course to sell the course. And that information has been available to the public forever. Not forever, but at least several decades. So they're very, very good at saying, oh, that's all this is. And it's legit. It's something that's been around since 2001. Yeah, the affiliate side is the problem. Sure, you want to sell a course. That's cool. But you're encouraging people to recruit because they're going to make more money. And then you're going to make money off of that, your downline, as long as they're paying their $25 monthly fee. Did I get that right, Dustin? Feel free to let me in the comments. Let us know in the comments, Dustin, if I misquoted you or something. took something you said out of context.
Anyway, but I thought about her because I thought, anyway. So, but it was.
Did you write her on your list of 100 people? You thought about her. Huh. Anyway, did you write her down? Because I bet you have a list of 100.
About 4 weeks ago, and I talked to Kyle, and we just started really brainstorming about how many people that we can help, people that are retired that need to make a little extra money, or how many of you guys are out there that have never had a vacation that would just love to be able.
Now we're going to get into the part of the video where she starts to emotionally manipulate people. Oh, you haven't been able to go on a vacation. Oh, you haven't been able to do this. Oh, you struggle to make ends meet. Oh, you have a hard time filling up your gas tank. Oh, you have trouble buying groceries. Okay, paid per letter is not the solution to that. The fact that she is trying to present this like, oh, what did she say? Kyle and I have been talking about how we can, help more people. Just say that you're trying to recruit more people. And that's very self-serving of you, because unless those people are recruiting other people, they're not going to make the money that you and Kyle are making by recruiting other people. Let's call a spade,
make extra money to go on a vacation with your kids, or everything's going up these days. I mean, who in the world can't use a little extra money to go to the dang grocery store? And by the way, everybody needs extra money. There isn't anybody out there that doesn't need extra money these days. And this is literally something that somebody can do sitting at home. And I'm telling you, daycare, childcare, going out and being able to work someplace and afford to pay for childcare. Yeah, that's not going to happen. It's expensive. Everything is expensive.
I think the audacity of her trying to say that the people that join paid per letter as an affiliate would make enough money to cover daycare or to leave their job so they don't have to pay daycare. Statistically, we know how all of this works. The compensation plan alone shows us exactly how this works, and it's only going to be for the people at the top. And for those of you that are maybe watching this that are a part of paid per letter that are like, it's not a scam, I've been paid multiple times, let us know who paid you. Because it wasn't the casinos or whatever businesses you're writing to. It was paid per letter. And the reason paid per letter sent you that check is because that is for recruiting. You're recruiting people, they're buying the course, and you're recruiting them so that they can sell the course. It's a pyramid scheme. I mean,
things going up, but wages. So anyway, but this is literally, okay, this is literally something that has been going on. This is a legit thing that has been happening since probably about 2001.
Yeah, correct. That's the casino thing, where the information is readily available for free. In fact, I've tagged a creator in the video description that talks about this. I've also attached the subreddit that has all the information. If you are somebody that is looking for a hobby, that wants to have some fun, that has, likes gambling or something along those lines, all the information is in the video description so that you don't have to pay $224 or whatever it is to buy this course that's 19 minutes long. Stop it. You can check all the resources in the video description for that.
As the first time that, I've heard that they've heard about it, okay? And literally what I have is a digital course that you purchase that helps to teach you how to do it and do it correctly, because, you have to do things a certain way in order to get paid for them. You can't.
True. And you can find all of that in the resources included on the video description, whether it's the subreddit or my Jackpot Journeys YouTube channel. You can find that all right there. You don't have to buy this course. That's wild.
Just, you got to use the right color ink. You got to use the right envelopes, the right cards. You got all this sort of stuff that And the lady that actually created this course has been doing this. Her and her sister have been doing this for about 2 years now. And she made $78,000 last year doing this. And she literally writes 50 letters a day, 5 days a week. So if you think 50 letters a day for 5 days a week, that's 250. So she wrote about 1,000 letters a month. So if you.
Has she been paid on that? If somebody joined paid per letter, and this started it sometime in January, I believe, Have they been paid the credits from the casino or the businesses that they are writing? Have they been paid from them? I'm not talking about paid per letter, because that's the recruiting side of this. Because I bet they haven't.
Take that times 12. Literally, she, you do the math, it's like $72,000. So she literally, actually, because of how you do it, and, you're literally,
Literally. Drop in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. Literally.
You are writing letters for billion-dollar companies that are regulated, that have to have these things in order, and the more they have, the more they like it, because they take it off on their taxes. So,
and what she's referring to is the sweepstakes. So it's a tax write-off for these companies to give the credits to people that write in and do things the way that they have instructed people to do them. So she's not talking about the affiliate side, where she's probably making the majority of her money, unfortunately, for those people that, in my opinion, she's victimized.
It's totally legit, guys. You're right. And they're regulated to have this stuff. It is quite a system that they use to have to scan everything. And, you can't have anybody else write for you. They'll have a template and they say, this is her writing, and nope, that's not hers. And you got to have the right codes for each letter. And I mean, it's a real deal.
It's a real deal. Yeah. None of us that I am aware of, let me just say it this way. I am not aware of anybody saying that the writing into the online casinos is a scam. What we are saying is creating a course for $224 that people can buy when the information has been readily available for free, and putting this affiliate side that Dustin Mansell created, which is nothing more than recruiting people that also get the course and can sell it. That part is the scam. The casino thing, cool, do your thing. I'm not a fan of gambling, although I live in Vegas, which is probably why I'm not a fan of gambling, really. But it's not the casino, it's side of stuff. It's not the recruit, or it's not the writing into them, getting the credits, gambling, none of that. That's not the issue for most people, I feel like. It's the recruiting aspect. If the information has been around for free for decades, but now you're putting it into this comp plan where there's incentive to recruit other people, that's a pyramid scheme. Also, do y'all remember on one of the first videos that I did covering paid per letter, and how Dustin came in the comments and he was like, "Oh, I love this so much, free marketing." How's it working for you now, Dustin? Because I haven't seen you in the comments lately. I'm sure you're watching. I'm sure you're watching, because I'm using all the tags that you're using on your videos. Also, you've been real quiet lately. How come you're not putting out any public videos? I'm just curious. I have a lot of questions. Dustin, where are you at?
The first time you get paid, it takes 4 to 6 weeks to get your first drop in. They pay you through coins. No, it's not Bitcoins. No, it's not crypto.
Then why is Dustin telling people in his trainings and such, his Zooms or whatever, to transfer it to crypto? Why is that? That's weird.
Okay. A lot of these things.
I know, everybody say hi to Dustin in the chat in case he happens to see it, because I know he probably will.
Places that we are actually sending letters to are casinos. And
Right.
so if you have issues with casinos or anything like that, then just get off the line now. Oh. Just get on off there. Hi, Kyle. You would come on? Oh my gosh.
That's her sponsor.
Okay, you can't talk fast though. Okay, let me see if I can bring them on
There's a jump scare coming, so just prepare yourselves.
camera. Okay.
And also, if you're just listening, this is the part where you want to watch, because it's actually kind of funny.
Hey guys. Oh, Patty. Are you coming on? Hey.
What is happening? But now Send It will release crypto courses. Yeah. Right? What? I know that this is just like a dual live and part of like the setup, but I was not prepared even the second time. Whoopsies.
Look, baby, this is my friend Kyle, guys.
Is this working?
He is freaking, he's an awesome guy. He really is. And I just love him to pieces. He's got a great heart. And, you know, this is really fun to be able to work with him and do.
But remember when she said just a few minutes ago that they basically had different ideas on how to do things and how to market things? And, you know, we just couldn't work together. I mean, and here they are working together. Interesting. Sir, what is your lighting? What is I know. IG needs to do something about that. Oh.
Something with him that we both have a heart to do to help people. And yeah, he's from New York and we're going to party together. Well, I don't even party anymore. We'll do something.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, I was made aware. Charlene actually told me this. Was it Charlene or Lushy? I think it was Charlene that he was in Rank Makers and he was on, I was going to say Pay to Play. That's not the name of Ray's reality show. Play to Win. I wanted to call it Pay to Play. And apparently he was on season 2 or something. Did y'all know that? I did not know that. That came from Charlene or Lushy, one of the two. I'm pretty sure it was Charlene.
Chicken wings. How's that?
Yeah. But it looks like my light is so bright right here. Maybe not.
Well,
yeah, turn it around. Turn, like, you know what I'm saying? It's, I don't know.
Share.
Yeah.
Share about, you know, I told him, you know.
Charlene, did you just call Megan Desart Megan DeFart? That's so funny. Oh,
A little bit about the why we, you know, what it is that we're doing and how it's legit. And, you know, I was just getting ready to share something about that, you know, this is just the beginning. This company is just the beginning. There's lots more things that are coming down the pike. This is something that you don't have to recruit. You don't have to sell anything. You can literally.
You don't have to recruit and you don't have to sell anything. I don't think that's how the comp plan is set up.
Really buy the course and just get after it and write letters and make money.
Yeah. No.
Show us somebody that's doing that, that's actually making anywhere near what people are making by recruiting people, because it's not going to happen. I mean, if you're getting $5 per letter on average, they say, per casino that you write in, but you can recruit somebody and make $100, think about the amount of letters that you would have to write to even come close to that $100. You know? Come on.
Absolutely.
Go.
No, yeah. Yeah, no. So I just want people to know, like, this ain't something new. This has been around since 2001. This ain't something that we created, which is the coolest part. But they do make it, quote unquote, work. So we have a course that teaches you all the little rules and the little rules they have, because, well, if you want to make the money, you got to play by their rules, right? So they have little certain color ink that you have to use, and the card.
Isn't it just a black pen?
Card size and like, you know, your location. You can't just like send these letters from wherever you want. You can't have random people writing letters for you. There's all these little rules.
You have to write letters from where you're at. How profound. How much is that worth in the course?
A lot of people, believe it or not, even though pay $199.99 for this course, 40% of the people that had the course, we allow them to upload their letters before they send them to us through support. 40% of those people that uploaded their letters literally have done them wrong.
Well, then there's something wrong with the course, Kyle, but you wouldn't know that because you didn't create the course. You're just recruiting people to sell the same course. What is happening? Kyle, this is embarrassing. You're embarrassing yourself right now.
So that's just proof right there. And if you do this wrong,
Proof of what? That the course is not working? A 40% fail rate? That proof of what exactly?
they're going to kick you out of the program. So like the legitimacy and the legality of it, I'm not worried about that at all because I did all my research. I would never join this. I would have never shared it with everybody. So it's been here since 2001. It's 150% legal, 150% legit.
Shelby, that sounds like a nightmare. The MLM creeped into your dream. I was getting yelled at for recruiting by my best friend, and I woke up. Oh my God, that sounds terrifying.
It ain't going nowhere because these online gaming companies are doing nothing but scaling. During COVID, they scaled. They increased revenue. While everybody else was decreasing revenue, they were increasing revenue. You get it?
You get it? What are your sources on that, Kyle? People were home. They were trying to find things to do with their time, trying to maintain some sort of good mental health or stay in a good mental health space, along with all of the trying to make money and figuring out how the heck people were going to survive. So this seems really weird that you're talking about that and trying to make some sort of a weird comparison to paid per letter. Weird.
Have to. Yes, I hopped in, and yes, some people get caught up on how they pay you and this and that. Well, here's the truth of the matter, okay?
Oh, hit us with some truth, Kyle. What do y'all think he's going to say in the comments? Write your predictions in the comments, and let's see what Kyle has to say. I'm sure it's going to be something profound.
You write a letter. And they gave us $5 in free play to play these online games. I call it online gaming companies. Okay.
Online gaming coins. I know it kind of cut out there a little bit. Kyle, can you get some better Wi-Fi? I'm just, curious.
And they pay you $5 in free play. Let me ask you a couple questions, okay? So first I'm going to explain a couple things. So the couple things are, in order for them to participate in their industry, they have to legally allow us to do this. Legally allow us to play via mail. To the regulators, it looks a million times better. If they didn't have people writing into them, they would not be in business.
They spend so much time on this part of it, which is not the scammy part of it. I mean, creating a course where all of this information has been available for free, ridiculous in my opinion. However, that's not the really, really bad part in my opinion. The recruiting aspect of it, the recruiting affiliates, the using the term affiliates. So it makes it seem like it's a referral code, which by the way, I'm wearing Euphoria today. I know you can't really see it in the sliding, maybe a little bit. This is from Queen Cosmetics, and it is a lip gloss that I love. I have a billion different colors, maybe not a billion. I have a whole bag from Queen Cosmetics. And if you would like to grab some of their luxurious, dare I say, lip gloss, you can go to queencosmetics.store and put my name first and last, Aaron B's, as an affiliate code. I do make a small commission if you choose to do that. And if not, that's okay too. Totally fine. See, that's an affiliate. That's an affiliate code. I know y'all know this, but like for Kyle and Dustin and the people involved with paid per letter, that's not an affiliate, what you guys are doing. It's a distributor, essentially.
They would not look good. They would look like a Ponzi or something like that. Something that's just making money.
A Ponzi scheme, you say? So, Kyle, you're familiar with what a Ponzi scheme is. Are you also familiar with a pyramid scheme? Because I have a feeling you're very familiar with it.
They cannot do that in their industry, okay? So they need us to write letters. So do you think, I'm going to ask a question, do you think they would not want us to at least earn average of $5 per letter on our time. Because if we didn't, we wouldn't come back. They need us. They need us. We would not come back if we were not making money. They know that. They're smart business people. That's why they scaled to multiple billions. If you're on here, if you ain't scaled a business to multiple billions a year, then you don't.
Kyle, have you scaled a business like that? Because I bet you haven't. This is really embarrassing. What does this hat say? Something Oakley? I don't know. It's backwards, but Kyle, you're not really making any sense here. This is this person's upline? I don't remember what her name is, but this is who you chose to partner with in business? Okay.
You don't know what they know, right? You don't know what they know about business, and that's just the truth. And here's another thing: it's a tax write-off. But here's another thing:
for the casino, it's like a tax write-off, not for the people that are writing it.
We don't want to do this. We don't teach people to do this. We teach people just to convert, get the on average $5 and get out. I'm gonna share.
And how do you convert that? I know that's part of the 19-minute course for $199 plus there's a $25 monthly fee. So how do you convert that? Do you convert it to crypto? Because I remember hearing Dust say on one of his videos that you can convert it to crypto. But then this person at the beginning of this said it's not crypto or anything. It's literally legit, you guys.
Share an example with you in a second how numbers, because everybody wants numbers and proof, right? So like we don't want people to become players, but also it's promotion. It's honestly promotion. At the end of the day, some people just cannot follow the rules and just have enough in life. They want more. We teach you how to convert and get average $5. Once it becomes $5 in US dollar and you continue to play games, that's on you. We do not teach that. That is on you. We do not teach it. So I just want.
Not her shaking her head. Yeah. Like he said something so profound. We don't teach you how to gamble, even though we're teaching you to write into online casinos to get credits that they think you're going to spend at their casino online. No. We don't teach you that. We teach you how to convert that. And the tax write-off that these casinos think they're going to be getting by sending you the $5, they're just going to say, hey, you know what? That's okay. We gave you the credit and you're going to transfer it, not spend it at our casino. It's okay. I don't think that's how that's going to work at all.
People to understand that. I'm going to share an example. Lisa, the course creator, I've made very good friends with her. I've actually had her show me her bank account information and stuff to prove it to me, just so I had more confidence of sharing with my people.
Now, Kyle, is that money that she showed you, her bank account information, if you will, is that from recruiting people? Was the check that they deposited paid to them by paid per letter? Or did it come from these $5 conversions, allegedly, from these casinos? Because I bet it's coming from paid per letter, which tells me that that's the recruiting side.
And so last year alone, she made $78,000. Pull out your calculator.
Oh, he's talking about Lisa. Yeah. Lisa allegedly and her sister are the creators of this course.
Right now, she wrote 50 letters a day, 5 days a week. That's 250 letters. You write that. If you're 4 weeks out of the month, that is literally 1,000 letters. She did this about 20 hours a week. Okay, 1,000 letters times 12. 12 months is 12,000. If you divide 78,000 by 12,000, that's $6.50 on average.
You're missing one very important thing, a very basic thing when we're talking about any kind of a business, if you will. What were her expenses? What did she spend on the envelopes, the stamps, the index cards, if she had to buy more pens, plus her time writing? What did she spend? Because you can sit here and say she made $78,000 last year. What did she spend? 50 on stamps and envelopes? Stamps are expensive. And then to be sending out 250 letters a week. I mean, we can do the math. And I know other people on streams of mine have done the math. And I want to say it was something like $50K you math geniuses in the comments can let me know. But I'm pretty sure it was a lot of money. And if you take her actual net pay from it and you divide that by the amount of time that she was working, it doesn't even make any sense. It's very MLM of her, in my opinion.
Average of $6.50 per lecture. See what I'm saying?
Minus the expenses. You're forgetting that part, Kyle.
Like, I don't know about y'all, but like most people I know ain't making no even $75,000 a year, and they ain't working part time. Literally half the time. I did the math earlier. That's about 1,000 hours out of the year. The average person that works.
What math did you do? How many hours she worked in the year? Did you do the profit and loss statement? Did you do that? Just real quick math. If she's spending 20 hours a week writing these letters and she's sending out 250 letters a week, you can figure out the cost of the supplies, and then you can subtract that because of expenses are a real thing. Plus, you probably should think about the gas that it requires to take these things to the post office if Lisa was doing it that way. You know, there's a lot of math that I think you're conveniently leaving out, Kyle.
It's a 40-hour. If you're working a 40-hour week, 5 days a week, you're working about 1,970 something hours.
Who has, because most people are all working a full-time job already. No.
Paging Melissa Collins. Remember that drunk, I feel like she was drunk, rant where she was drinking Party Punch sparkling sangria? Oh, I couldn't believe she kept that up. That's wild.
Nobody has time to go out and work another part-time job. And at this point in time, with things going up the way they are, most people, that's what they're looking at, is going out and, leaving their families and not having the time for them. And and I think this is a great opportunity for people to make money sitting from home. There's no doubt about it. I mean, because I sit at home and sit in front of my TV with my boyfriend, watch TV, and I write letters, and it's super easy.
That sounds like such great quality time. Hang on, honey. I got to finish writing this letter, and then we can talk. No, thank you.
No, it's not.
By the way, speaking of watching TV, who is watching Love is Blind? What is it, season 6? Who's watching it? Let me know in the comments because I need people to chat about it. I don't know what episode I'm on, 4 or 5, I want to say. Oh, hello, ma'am. Hello. We have a little visitor. Are y'all watching that? Love is Blind? Yeah, she's definitely not making income claims. Come here, baby. Why do you run from me? I know you love it. You love it when I hold you. You love it. Huh? I'm behind, but the 2-time shoulder smolder is a vibe. Oh, I bet that's hilarious. Okay, let's bring this down so we can see. Hello. Little toe bean shot. Easy, easy. Your claws are long, ma'am. Your claws are long. Listen, I am respecting your space, okay? I am respecting it. Let's keep that away from my mouth. Thank you. I'm respecting your space and your boundaries. It's fine. Okay. Can y'all hear her purr? The face paw. I know she hasn't done that in a while. She's just a pretty girl. I'm hard of hearing and can't hear the purr, but I had my earbud all the way up and heard her for the first time earlier. Oh, Wendy, I love that. Oh, Love is Blind gives me so much anxiety, LOL. I'm not sure why. I always wait for Kenny JD to come out with her commentary on it and watch that. I need a buffer from the drama. I get it. That's a stressful show. Yeah. This last time I bought stamps, they weren't cheap for the little amount that you get. I feel like stamps are more expensive than what you'll actually get back from sending the letters. Agreed completely. putting in those Tobin shots to pay the bills. Absolutely. And thank you guys. She's pretty amazing.
The letters are literally, I mean, here's like my girlfriend's right here. Hold on, I'll grab one of my girlfriend's letters. My girlfriend's a dental hygienist, registered dental hygienist, and she makes 70, like.
I mean, did she consent to you sharing this personal information? That's weird.
$5,000 a year, and she does not like her life. But here's the envelope, whatever. And I'm gonna try to find one of her cards for y'all. Yeah, I'll show you. This is how big the card is that she writes on. Right here. You write a letter right here, 2 cents.
So it's in a blank index card, oversized index card.
Sentences, 2 sentences, not hard. Yeah, it's scary. Yeah, it's different. Yeah, this is something that we've never seen before. I get it. I understand. Could it be a scam? Yeah, we've all ran into tons of scams and we ran into so much crap out there. But guess what? What I do know is this has been happening since 2001. It's going to happen with or without anybody on this call, without anybody listening. Whether you want to do it or not, someone's going to make that money. My girlfriend shared a story with me when she started sharing this at work. She's like, yeah, one of my coworkers was like, I've been doing this for like 3 years. But she's like, I never thought about it from the business side of actually making money. I never thought about it.
Now, was that a Freudian slip? I've been doing this for 3 years. I never thought about the business side, the affiliate side, and actually making money. Oh my God.
Actually making money doing it. She's like, I just do it because I like to play games. I like to make more money.
And there is that, you know, this is literally just the beginning. This is not something where people feel like, you know, you don't have to sell. You don't.
Kyle, set your phone down. You're all over the place. Stop it.
You don't have to recruit. You don't have to build a team. If you don't want, you know, you don't have to do any of that. You can just get on and write letters. But the great thing is that Lisa, the lady that created this, actually contacted Dustin, and Dustin builds affiliate programs. So
Dustin builds pyramid schemes, in my opinion. And if you would like more information on that, you can visit the resources on the video description and check out the Behind MLM articles. They're fascinating.
So Dustin built an affiliate program underneath it just to give everybody access to be able to make more money if they want to, if they're interested in recruiters or, you know, whatever, building a team.
A recruiter and building a team. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a pyramid scheme.
Or whatever.
Share something that works. And no.
When you do this and you start making, you're going to share it with your mom, your grandma.
You better not. You better not share this with your mom or your grandma. You better leave them alone. You better leave them alone. If I build it, they will come. Dustin. Oh my God. Oh no. He's going to carry us into the bathroom, isn't he? Listen. That would be unfortunate.
Everybody.
Exactly. Get paid for your efforts. So realistically, so when you talk about that, really, I'm passionate about it because I've been on the internet for 6 years. I made a little bit of money because I work my ass off. I share. No, I've got mentors.
So you recruit, Kyle? What are you sharing? Also, does anybody know what companies he's been a part of? Because now I'm curious. Charlene's telling me about him being on Play to Win or whatever, Ray Higdon's reality show, which was atrocious. Ugh. I'm just curious what companies he's been in before. Is he currently in one other than Paid Per Letter? I don't know, but we'll find out.
Like if you just keep on going, if you just keep on following the system, keep on doing it, it's going to happen. So I just kept on doing it, and I made a little bit of money, but I didn't make a lot of money yet. But there's always been one problem, is the person that's recruiting, that's working hard, we're making money off the person that ain't doing crap. And
I mean, end the live right now, because what? He just revealed to us the person that's making money is off of the person not doing crap other than buying products, essentially, in multi-level marketing companies. Okay.
It feels like crap. And I'm going to be honest with you, it feels like crap. So now, like, you know what? Here's a question.
That's one thing you and I have always had in common. We always have been, It's
like making money off people, man. Like, yeah.
The irony of them making money off of people and paid per letter that they're recruiting, when they said that I've never been okay with recruiting people that weren't doing crap and I was getting paid off of them. What?
I understand that, and sometimes it is that people they just don't want to put in the effort and work hard. But I also understand there's a lot more of hard work. There's a ton of hard work that has to be that is involved in that. And then the unfortunate part of that is a lot of people aren't honest, and they're just not honest. So they don't really tell you that you actually have to work hard. So they fill people's heads with smoke and mirrors to thinking that they're going to get rich.
You're not being honest right now, Kyle. Neither of you two are being honest. You're talking about people making this extra income from writing to online casinos. And we all know, because I have covered the comp plan that Dustin has since gotten rid of, whether he privatized it or whatever, where the majority of the money is made off of recruiting and people paying the $25 monthly fee and you getting money off of the 10x3 matrix. It's not off of the $5 that you'll get in credits from the online casinos. Y'all aren't being honest at all. And it feels like virtue signaling to me. Like, yeah, we've been a part of companies, multi-level marketing companies. They didn't refer to it as such, but we know that's what they're talking about, where you're making money, you're recruiting people, and they're not doing anything, but you're making money. Yeah, because people are buying, right? But you're trying to separate that from what you're doing now. And MLMs are terrible, in my opinion. But what they're doing now is a straight up pyramid scheme. It's like they've gone from one scheme to another. And I feel like this is way worse. But the way that they're pitching this is like, oh, well, we don't participate in that anymore. We've upgraded to now being in a full on pyramid scheme. So weird.
Rich, and they're not going to. And that's a huge problem that I've seen. So now I'm like, no, you truthfully, literally can write letters. And guess what's cool about that? It started as just writing letters because we've seen the value in it, because we're sick of people not making money. And now we're like, okay, we created an affiliate program. But then we're like, some people like,
okay, but you didn't create the affiliate program. What is this? We created? No, Dustin took his previous pyramid scheme scams, in my opinion, and now has taken it and just implemented it within paid per letter. Also, what happened to him suing Julie Anderson? Dustin, what's going on with that? That's so weird to me that you would go after her when I live in your same city. Weird. Maybe it's the laws in Las Vegas in the state of Nevada. I don't know. Maybe it's the Fair Use Act. Did you speak to your legal team about that, Dustin? Cute.
they don't believe in or they're against online gaming companies and casinos and all that stuff, and that's okay. That's people are allowed to be against that. I understand that. I respect people's religion, but the truth is, we're of that we open up our minds, so we appreciate everybody for that, and now we are expanding other things that we're going to bring in. We're going to bring in so many courses. Just in case you do want to share it, we're going to have affiliate marketing course. We're going to teach you how to be an affiliate marketer. If you don't,
guys, you do not need a course. I know y'all know this, but I'm going to say it just in case there's some lurkers on here that are thinking about joining this or whatever. You don't need to buy a course in order to learn how to be an affiliate marketer. And when I say affiliate marketer, I mean the example that I gave you for Queen Cosmetics. That is an affiliate code. I make a small percentage. I share it online. When I use it, I talk about it. I do enjoy the product. That's an affiliate marketer, essentially. What these guys are trying to do, and what people in multi-level marketing are trying to do, is they like to call themselves an affiliate. But if you're a true affiliate with a company, there's not a compensation plan where you are rewarded for recruiting other affiliates. It doesn't work that way. So weird. But go off, Kyle. Also, I want to say this again. You don't need to buy a course in order to learn how to become an affiliate marketer. Find a product that you like, find a company that you would love to work with, see if they have an affiliate program, and start using the product and talking about it, especially if it's something that you love. Don't just promote whatever, have it be something that you like. Because I love this Queen Cosmetics gloss a lot.
Like to show your face on camera, we're going to teach you how to be a faceless marketer. You can literally make tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars if you want.
Kyle, that's an income claim. And you and I both know that you can't do that. But don't worry. Don't worry. I'm going to upload this to the drive to send to the FTC as soon as I'm done here. Don't worry.
By creating content without even having your face on the camera, we're going to teach you all that. We'll teach you anything you want. Like, we'll just take ideas from the community and we can create courses because we have to.
We'll take ideas from the community and we'll create courses. What in the Eric Worre mastermind is happening here? Listen, you got to get in the room. You got to, pay this $30,000 to be a part of the mastermind. And then, get up here and tell us your best ideas. And Eric's in the back of the room like, did you get that? Did you get that? That's a great idea. Let's make a course. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's talk about it like I'm the expert at the next online event or whatever. Let's take the ideas from the people in the community. That is such a true and predatory statement. And it's exactly what happens in multi-level marketing, in my opinion.
Technology to do that. And on top of it, we're also bringing other ways to make money without building a team, without needing to sell anything. Like, we're bringing all of that.
So how are you going to make money if you're not selling anything, Kyle? You don't have to build a team. How are people going to make money if they don't have to sell anything? You just sign up and all of a sudden you get free money. I don't think that's how that works.
To our app that's going to be out here in the real near future. So I'm excited about that as well. So anybody that comes in, you're not just going to be writing letters. You have so many ways that you can make money, not just writing letters. But the truth of the matter is, you don't have to come in here and share this thing with anybody. But if you chose to, guess what? While you're building up your belief and all that stuff, and you're building up your skill set, you're still making money. Like, you're always going to be making money as long as you just follow directions. It's that.
But 40% of people that have uploaded their letters to be approved are getting rejected, which tells me this course is probably thrown together. It tells me that this course is not very effective. So imagine what their other courses would be like. Also, what in the MRR is happening here? You don't need to buy these courses.
Simple. We're going to have things that you can write to that aren't even casino gaming companies. And you're going to still be able to write to those and still make money. Like, see, it's such a beautiful journey. I'm just so blessed to be a part of it. And I'm glad Mama Ruth believed in me a little bit because
Oh, her name is Ruth. Whoever said that in the comments, her name is Ruth. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Pain in the ass. And I've been being a pain in the ass for years. Ask her about it, but I don't stop. And I'm grateful about me that when I see something, I don't stop. And I believe in life that, like, I've always had the vision. It's just been the wrong strategy, and I believe this is the right strategy to help me and as many people as I can help, and we can help reach their goals in life.
How many times do you think he said that about previous companies he's been involved in? Listen, I think that this is the way. I think we're going to be able to change a lot of people's lives. I think we're going to be able to help people put food on their table. I think we're going to be able to help people not have to stress about how to pay the electricity or the gas or putting gas in their vehicle. I think we found the answer here. How many times do you think he said that in previous companies? Like, let's just be real.
Yeah. Well, I just felt like I needed to get on and just do a live. I haven't done a live in a long time. I seen you did one yesterday.
Do another one, Ruth. We're waiting. Yeah. Do another one.
And I thought, I need to get on and do a live. So I just felt like I needed to do that because I have literally had hundreds
Oh,
hundreds of people that have reached out to me. You don't see it all on the Facebook post because people are nervous. They're like, oh my God, I don't want anybody to know that I'm interested in this paid letter thing and blah, 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 whatever. Anyway, but I've had so many people that have reached out and people want to hear about it. They want to know about it. You know, they ask me questions and I send the link and all that stuff. And then and I understand that people, I mean, it almost does sound too good to be true. And I've had people say that, and I understand that. But, do some research, people,
do some research, people. Every MLMer says that. Do some research, but then when you do research and you come back to them with questions like, hey, do you have a profit and loss statement? Hey, is there an income disclosure statement? I almost said disclaimer, but disclosure statement. Oh, yeah, blocked. They don't want to answer the questions when people actually start to research. And by the way, if you are looking at a multi-level marketing company, you have somebody that's in your inbox that's trying to recruit you and inviting you to the Zooms, and you're like, I don't know, is this legit? Just go to YouTube, type in the name of the company, you can type in anti-MLM, the name of the company, or vice versa, and just watch as people go through real data from these companies. Just watch, at least get both sides of the story. I don't think you should join a multi-level marketing company. I don't think that you should join a pyramid scheme. According to the FTC, multi-level marketing companies, people that participate in it, 99.7% of people lose money or don't make any at all. It's just not worth it. You're better off gambling, literally gambling, than being a part of a multi-level marketing company. It's just not worth it. And pyramid schemes, even worse, I feel like, even though there's a lot of MLM companies that I think are also pyramid schemes, but
do some research, look into it, whatever. But it's real and it's legit. And
it's real and legit.
Yeah, if you do have questions or you guys want more information or you need to talk to me or whatever, you can still get a hold of me. Just message me in Messenger and I'll chat with you or get on the phone, whatever it is you want to do. Because
if you hopped in from my side because you saw me live.
Oh, okay. This is where the competition thing is happening. She's telling people, hey, message me. He's like, wait a second. If you're part of my audience, that's where we're going. I bet these two butt heads in a really, really big way because I can see it from this interaction right now.
Shoot me a message. Just shoot me a message. It's okay. I ain't gonna tell nobody. If someone wants information, I don't tell nobody they want information.
That's part of the beauty of this. Nobody even needs to know. I mean, if you decide to do, to buy the course and
if it were so legit, why wouldn't you want people to know if your goal is to help people? Listen, you don't have to tell anybody that you're a part of this. Just join the pyramid scheme, write some letters, try to recruit some people so you make $100 per person, but you don't have to tell anybody. You can be sneaky about it, just like they are being. Unbelievable.
get in and start writing letters. Nobody even needs to know. You can start writing letters and making money.
But the truth is
how many times do you think they've said, but the truth is, this is a pyramid scheme. That's the truth.
We're struggling. 61% of America, 61% of America is literally
Kyle, get it together. Get it together. Now, if you're going to give us some sort of a statistic, like I just did, 99.7, that was from the FTC. Cite your sources. I'm going to give you a second to kind of collect your thoughts. But if you're going to give us some sort of information or data, let's back it up with a source, my guy. Okay? All right.
Credit card debt. 61%.
Well, I'm glad I don't.
According to what? What is your source on that? I knew he was not going to give us a source. I just knew it. 61% of people are in credit card debt. So put this on your credit card and join the pyramid scheme. No.
Have any of those.
So they're struggling. We are struggling as a whole, and we are here to help. This is something legal. First thing I did is
we are here to help. This is something legal, guys. Unbelievable.
looked up the legality of it, and I was like, okay, this is legal, and it's legal in my state. New York is a hard place for anything to be legal. So I'm like, oh, this has been around. And I'm like then I just went all in. I've never had a lot of success like that, but as soon as I posted on social media for my girlfriend, because I just wanted to go let her do it.
Oh, so I did kind of a social media scroll a little bit on the members only live, and he was sharing a picture. I didn't know that it was his girlfriend at the time, but it's a bunch of letters. Yeah, now this is making more sense.
And then all of a sudden, it just was like a week straight of nonstop overflow of people. What is this? 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 And it led to this.
Yeah, I just know that, my peeps, they want a little bit of, and I know a lot of people have been waiting to see that, I've made money. Everybody asks me all the time, have you made any money? Well, I've made some money. I made money off, the, the.
I'm waiting for it. Ruth, have you made any money from writing the casinos? Or have you made money from recruiting people into the pyramid scheme? What do y'all think she's about to say? Oh, did you know weed is legal there too? Makes a lot of sense. Good for you, Kyle, allegedly. Oh, man. I very rarely have to tell people at work that the thing I tell them to do is legal, right? Can you imagine if I was like, guys, this live stream completely legal? What? What? No. Only way to get through this word salad is being high. Good for you. Good for you. Oh, man. What do y'all think she's gonna say? I've made some money off what? Because I think it's gonna be on the recruiting side. We shall see.
Matrix already.
The matrix is the recruiting side. Yeah. Don't act like you're shocked, Ruth. Oh, I've made money off of the matrix side. Yeah, that's the recruiting side. That's the affiliate side. The 10x3 matrix, the comp plan situation. Yeah, thank you for saying the quiet part out loud, because it's almost like I've been saying that since the first paid per letter video that I did. Fascinating.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Becky just asked that. Becky's like, have you guys gotten any actual paychecks? Becky, I personally, from the affiliate side, I have been paid as a.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But have you made any money from the casino, Kyle or Ruth? Probably not. Yeah. But you're recruiting people and making $100 per person. So this isn't the flex that I think you guys think it should be, or we're hoping it to be. It's proving everything the anti-MLM movement is talking about when it comes to paid per letter.
Tomorrow, almost $10,000 in the first month. And I'll say it humbly because I've never made anything like that. But from the
I'm so happy and proud of you, by the way.
I appreciate that. If you knew my story, I'm not, like it. You have to know my down before you can accept my up. But
did you get that from like an Eric Worre event? Is that a quote? Did you hear that from somebody in I Am Academy? I just delete the microphone. I'm sorry. That just sounds like something that like I Am Academy or like what is the other crypto company? iGenius. Did you get that from the Monet Huns that went to iGenius? Oh, how is he making 10K in 1 month and still working? Yeah. How does that work? Oh, you're recruiting people? Got it. Okay. Yeah. That's a pyramid scheme. Also, I apologize if that me hitting the mic was loud. I apologize for that.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I was reading something. But Becky, to answer your question, so how this works is it's a process, right? They do not want us lying. They do not scamming the system. They don't want you doing none of that. So it takes, on average, 4 to 6 weeks. It might take a little bit longer if everybody's writing to the same company. We have 9 different companies.
All right.
We have 9 different companies that we write to. So on average, it's taking 4 to 6 weeks to get your first drop that you convert and redeem into US dollar, right? And the reason why that is a huge process. They have forensics, they have software, they have to match every single like writing. They have to match your writing, make sure you're really writing what you're really writing. They don't want you just having people in like the Philippines write for you, and you like send it back here or something. They don't want you scamming the system.
Thought of that.
Well, don't do it, but because you'll get kicked out. When you get kicked out of these programs, you're out for life. You're never coming
Right.
back. So
I wonder if there's some sort of a stipulation where if you don't spend the $5 with the online casino, if you can get banned, because I have heard that that's the case. So I wonder in this 19-minute course how it approaches that.
don't screw that up for yourself. Don't screw that up for your family, right? Use this as the van. Use this. If you need to make $5,000 a month, do it. You need to make 10,000, do
Are you an
it.
actual employee of
I'm not
theirs?
an
No.
employee of theirs.
Hey, I want to let you know something, guys. If your accountant or your tax person has not encouraged you to have a home-based business in order for have a tax
They
write-off,
shouldn't
get a
be
new one.
an accountant. Yeah, they shouldn't be an accountant or a CPA. But no,
They shouldn't be an accountant or a CPA if they're not suggesting people to have a home-based business.
we just created an affiliate program around a digital course.
Yes, please go support everybody. Go support Tish and the Clown Town. They are a hoot. They really are. Yes.
How to maximize the potential of this this profitable opportunity, right? So to go back to it, it takes 4 to 6 weeks on average for your first batch of letters to get to these big companies, because it takes the mail process. They have to go through every single letter. They match every single letter. They make sure it's linked to your account. They make sure it's you. Make sure you spell everything right. You use the right ink. You use the right size card, the right envelope. Stuff that we teach in a course. It sounds like it's a lot. It's not. It's a 19-minute course. We have everything built for you. We have a community that's almost 2,000 people now. Woohoo! In a month, almost 2,000 people in our community. That's just on our Facebook group. So that actually like are joining the Facebook group, right? So I'll help answer questions. We have a support team where you can send in a letter, stuff like that. But again, so they have to go through every single letter. Like they go through with a comb and a comb and a pick, and they make sure you ain't trying to scam the system. They make sure you ain't using no robots or no like AI arm.
That should have gone in the thumbnail. What are we doing here, Kyle? What are we?
Something where like the arm is writing everything for you, like it's like Transformers or something. Like
That's called a cricket, Kyle. Okay, calm down.
like no claw machine. They don't want you to do none of that. They need like don't try to cheat the system. Don't cheat something that's already so good. Like the only way you lose at this and the only way this is a scam and you lose at this is by you scamming yourself, by you not following the directions, by you not.
What? Is that something that gets said on a lot of these paid per I almost said paid per scam. Is that something, that statement? Listen, if you don't do this, you're just scamming yourself. I feel like that is said on Zooms or whatnot, because you will hear specific statements made by people in specific companies. This statement is something that I hear from people in paid per letter. You're only scamming yourself if you don't do this, if you don't do the work, or however. I don't think that's how that works, considering y'all are in a pyramid scheme. You're literally, I'm going to use your term that you love so dearly, in a pyramid scheme. The affiliate side, the 10 by 3 matrix that Dustin has used in previous scams. Yeah, that's a scam. The thing that you guys both have bragged about getting paid. No. Just the affiliate side, the 10 by 3, the affiliate side, right? Oh my God, these people.
Doing it, but you believe in your limiting beliefs that you can't do it, that this is too good to be true. That's the only way it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Took me about I don't know, a couple minutes.
But yeah,
And
to
I was
answer
like,
your
I'm doing
question,
it.
but to answer her question, we've only started the affiliate program about 4 weeks ago.
Right.
So there are a couple ladies that wrote to one of the companies that have been paid. They didn't share it in the group, which is okay because not everybody wants to share. But
not everybody wants to share, or people aren't making money on the writing into casinos part of it. Because I really feel like he just said the quiet part out loud again. Whoopsies.
I think they were in before the affiliate program anyways. They just started right before we launched the affiliate program. So we've only been in the affiliate program has only been a thing for 4 weeks. Takes an average 4 to 6 weeks. So next couple of weeks we'll start.
See, he's convoluting all of this, I feel like. Is that the right word I want to use? He's intertwining them. So the casino part, the writing in for the credit, he is saying can take 4 to 6 weeks. I have heard 3 to 5 months on those drops. So the way that he's explaining this is very confusing. It's like he's at some points talking about the casino write-in and the credits, and other times he's saying things that would apply to the affiliate side, but not disclosing that. Like he's talking about one thing. They're two very different things. Literally two different entities paying you. You're getting credits from these online casinos on an account that you create through their website, more than likely. And then on the affiliate side, you're getting paid from paid per letter. So they're two different entities that are paying you, but he's using it like it's one. And that's just not the case.
I believe, and that's really backed up. But next couple 2-3 weeks, we'll start to see people starting to get their first batches, get their first drops, make money, excitement, and then there's gonna
Yeah, so people aren't making money unless they're recruiting. That's what you're telling us, Kyle, which thank you for that.
be thousands and thousands of more people coming in. And again, this is just one part. These letters is just one part.
Yeah.
It's a very small part that most people aren't going to make any money off of. But the recruiting side, you've never made money like this before, right, Kyle? Yeah. Right, Ruth?
Well, I hate to be a downer, but I do got to get off. I got a Zoom business call right now that I'm supposed to be on, but I just wanted to get on, guys, and share with you because I know that you guys have had a lot of questions, and I just love you guys, and I really want everybody to succeed and win, and that's always been my dream, and I just really feel like this is something that God really gave me.
Not the spiritual manipulation entering the chat. Ruth, that's embarrassing. That's really gross. Let's not.
And I'm just going for it and
God,
hanging on, hanging in there, man.
all the glory to God.
That's
So if anybody's watching
right.
on my end, reach out to me.
This seems oddly competitive. If anybody's watching on my end, reach out to me. Don't reach out to Ruth. Reach out to me. It's so weird.
Reach out to me and I'll send you some information. I'll send you my website. You can see what it's about. We can answer and I'll answer all your questions. Y'all have a good, fantastic day. I gotta take my daughter to church dance. She's dancing for her church. Like she's
Good deal.
so
Sure.
have a good day.
If you guys have any questions or anything, you guys know how to get.
They are absolutely competing against one another. Conflating. Yeah, Lisa, thank you. They are absolutely they are competing against one another. Yeah, she hasn't been happy this whole life. I don't think she really wanted him to get on. And she was like, "Oh, okay, you can get on?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm available." It's so weird.
Hold of me, message me, or whatever. I love you. You guys have a great evening. Adios.
Are y'all okay? That was a wild ride. Yeah, she couldn't say no because she was live. That was a wild ride. Yeah, I bet she was so happy that he left. Well, what did y'all think about that? Within the first few minutes, I was like, okay, this is what we're covering tonight for sure. Yeah, commission breath stinks. Indeed. Indeed. Tish, what time are you guys going live? Are you going to be going live here in a few minutes? I'm just looking at my YouTube info. Yeah, she definitely seemed upset. 7 p.m. So that's an hour and 40 minutes from now. All right, cool. Well, if you guys would like to watch another live stream, Tish and the Clown Town are going live at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So if you'd like to go and have some fun, what are y'all covering? Let us know in the chat. Hope he's taking the subway to dance class. Doesn't feel like he should be driving, just in my opinion, you know. Every time I think people can't telegraph how much they are scamming people, another one of these folks pops up. You know what? Okay, Marie. So true. So true. There was a pause and he was grinning like he was on cloud 9. Yeah, some of the pause stories I know were pretty good, including my own if you pause me. Ground floor opportunities. There's a weed MLM as well. Oh my God. Yikes. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you and all of your comments. If you have not already liked the stream, if you would, that would be amazing. And make sure that you subscribe. Yeah, helps me get the word out so people don't join these companies. Because yikes. Yikes. Oh, wait a second. Ariel is back. Oh, yeah. Ariel has this product. There's a theme that I'm noticing that a lot of these MLM companies, North Star is one of them. Ariel is another one where they're basically saying they have a GLP-1 type product that's all natural. Yeah. I'm going to get some videos on that. We're going to talk about it because no, that's not how that works. Okay. All right. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. I'm going to go have some KFC bowls with my family. The Stay Fit Mom recipe, not like KFC, although there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to have KFC, do it, enjoy it. And I'll see you in the next live, which maybe I'll do something tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. If not, it'll be on Monday. Thanks for being here, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.